Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, we're going to be covering 3 Facebook ads that work in 2021 for real estate agents. Yes, you still can generate leads for an irresistible cost of right around $2 a lead when you're going after buyers. That sounds very attractive to a lot of people, but what I've found when I'm generating leads is when you start generating leads based on conversions, yes, your price goes up, but the quality of lead goes up too. So a lot of times people start, like especially when I start talking to people about running their Google ads or their Bing ads, they want to know how much is their lead going to cost. And this is how much I'm generating a lead for right now. Well, that's great, man. Good job. Everybody can generate leads for a ridiculous low price, especially on Facebook. But like I said, that's not always the best case scenario. And what you want to do when you're starting off advertising on Facebook is you want to come up with a few different ads that you can use for retargeting. You need an irresistible offer ad, and you also need, well, a custom list ad. And I'm going to break down a little bit what each of those is. First of all, we're going to start off with a custom list ad. What a custom list ad is, basically you're going to be advertising, click here to get a custom list of homes that have just reduced in price in your area, in, you know, whatever area it is. And the nice thing about real estate agents is a lot of us have landing pages that we can already like push that traffic to. You're not going to actually physically have to put together a list of homes and send it to them. If you did, that'd be a lot of work, and you'd constantly be updating it, and you'd never have time to do anything else, all right? What we do as real estate agents, especially with the brokerage we're with, we use a program called KV Core, where we can create landing pages based on different criteria, open houses, you know, check out all the new open houses in your area. Check out this new list of homes with that have just reduced in price, and that list really isn't that big right now in this market, but there are a lot of them out there. If you're in an area where there's lake homes, maybe people are looking for a cottage, a lake cottage, click here for a custom list of lake homes. Or maybe you're by the ocean, so click here for a list of homes or condos that are on the ocean. No, something like that. And then when they click on there, I like to use an instant form with it as well. And there's a video that I just did about Facebook marketing that you can watch after this. I'll put it down in the description. But you can have them go to a list of, say, condos that are on the oceanfront view, because everybody I talk to always, you know, because I sell homes down in Florida and up in Michigan as well, and people that I talk to in Florida, what they want is they want to be able to rent it. They want to know what the rental income is going to be. They want to be able to rent it weekly, which I'm going to tell you is not the best idea, because the ones that you have to rent minimum of a month or more are actually a better investment, because you're attracting a different type of client. And I'll make a video about that at some point. We'll get into that. But your next video, or your next ad, it's like an irresistible offer ad. So irresistible offers are something like, if your home doesn't sell in 60 days or less, I'll buy your home. Now that's pretty attractive, especially to people that want to sell their home quick, right? Or cash offer. Click here to get a cash offer on your home. Now, if you're with our company, they have something called iBuyer. If you live in a certain area and it fits all this criteria, you know, you could get them a cash offer within 24 hours. There is a lot of companies out there, but what's cool with our brokerage is it's built into our brokerage. We have investors already in our pocket that want to work with us. And another one to do, and this one gonna sound kind of silly, but what if you produced or got a PDF together that said how to sell your home without using a real estate agent? Now that sounds kind of silly, right? Because you're a real estate agent, so why would you want somebody to know how to sell their home without you? Well, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be collecting their information, and in this PDF you're going to tell them, you know, all the hardships you're going to go through trying to sell your home by yourself, and all the problems that we've seen with other for sale by owners that we've had to come in and help. And then you're going to wait like maybe 24 hours and you're going to ask them, you're going to give them a call. Hey, did you get a chance to read that PDF that I gave you? Yeah. And now you want to start building that relationship, that rapport, talking to them about selling that home. Maybe they give you a fake phone number, right? Oh wow, I've never seen that before. But yes, actually that happens. That happens quite a bit. But usually that email is right. So put together some kind of video email and shoot it out to them. A lot of that stuff can be set up to be like automatic. You know, if you're doing email. So if you're doing a phone call, yes, that is a little bit harder, but you can set that up too with the program that I use so that it automatically calls you and calls them at the same time. That's pretty cool. Also, the third ad that you need to do, and so many people drop the ball and so many people tell me, well, advertising doesn't work, digital marketing doesn't work. Well, you're not doing the follow-up. The money's in the follow-up. How many times have you heard that as a real estate agent? The money is in the follow-up. So you have to set up a retargeting ad. And in these retargeting ads, you're going to be giving them PDFs, or you're going to give them a market update. You're going to show them some videos that you've created about the area, or about selling a home, or about buying an investment condo, or just things like that. And you're going to drop it into your retargeting campaign. And you can, well, first of all, you're going to have to set up a pixel on your website, and I did do a video about that, so I'll put that down in the description, and I'll put it at the end of this video. So you want to set up that pixel so that you can retarget these people. It starts collecting data on them, and you always want to have like a group that you're running like to a broad audience of everybody that's been to your website. But you also can then start to only target the people that have registered on your website, or people that have specifically looked at a URL ending, or that has a certain phrase in that URL. So then you're targeting maybe just that neighborhood, or just that condo complex, something like that. But you put together a little video about that area, about the school districts, places to eat, things to do in that area, and you hit them with retargeting. Because what retargeting is doing is it's getting them to like, know, and trust you. That's what you want them to do. Very rarely do you find those people that right when they register on your website they immediately want to buy a house. No, they're gonna Google you. So you need to have an online presence. You need to have, maybe start a YouTube channel about that area, start a blog, start whatever you can think of to really pop up on Google when people Google you. So it looks like you have an online presence and you know what you're talking about. People come to me and first they ask me to start running their Google ads or their Bing ads, or they're running their Google ads or Bing ads. And you can start generating those leads, because those people are Googling or using Bing to start their process. These people are interested in purchasing a house in that neighborhood or in that area. So then at that point, you're generating this big pile of leads, right, for a decently cheap price. Well, now you start retargeting them, and that's where the money is. That's where all the magic happens. That's when you start turning pennies into dollars, as my friend always says. It's also into digital marketing. But you do these three things, and you're gonna be surprised at your results. You're gonna have to give it some time, 6 months to a year. It's not gonna be something overnight. This is just one of your lead ponds. You need to have 2 to 3 lead sources that you're generating leads from if you want to be successful at real estate. You can't just rely on one source of leads. Now, if you liked this content, you liked what I had to say, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so that you're notified whenever I release a new video, because I'm always releasing new videos on tips and tricks on how to grow your real estate business. And give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it, because let's be honest, it's only going to help me create better content for you. There's going to be a couple videos that have already popped up. Click on one of them and enjoy your week. Have an awesome day, guys, and sell a lot of homes. Bye.